Let's take a look at range and how to find the missing number. Elizabeth has the following data: S, 9, 7, 7, and 11. If the range is 4, which number should S be? Okay, well, let's take a look at this vocabulary word. Remember, range is always the largest number in your data set minus the smallest number in your data set. Okay, so let's look at our answer choices and see which one is going to give us a range of 4. Well, if I look at 12, if I put 12 in place of S, that means 12 would be my biggest number and 7 would be my smallest number. But if I subtract 12 minus 7, that's not going to give me 4, that's going to give me 5. Okay, so that answer choice doesn't work. Okay, what about 11? If I put 11 in place of S, then 11 is my biggest number, minus 7, and that is going to give me a range of 4. Dahlia has the following data: X, 9, 9, 8, 8. If the range is 1, which number should X be? Okay, well, if I put 10 in here, you can see that 10 minus 8 would give us a range of 2. So it's got to be 9, because if I have 3 9s and 2 8s, then I would say 9 minus 8 is going to give me a range of 1. Owen has the following data: H, 6, 6, 6, and 7. If the range is 2, which number should H be? Okay, well, keep in mind the biggest minus the smallest is the range. So we need to get an answer of 2 when we subtract the largest number minus the smallest. So 7's not going to work because 7 minus 6, right, for the largest and smallest would only give us 1. But 8 looks promising because that would be the biggest number would be 8 and the smallest would be 6. And then when I subtract, I'd get that range of 2. Brayden has the following data: H, 7, 13, 5, and 8. If the range is 11, which number should H be? Okay, well, if we look at the first answer choice of 13, if we put 13 in for H, then my biggest number is 13, and my smallest number would be 5. So when I subtract them, 13 minus 5 is not going to give me 11. That only gives me 8. Okay, so 13 doesn't work. Let's look at 16. If I say 16, that would be my biggest number, minus the smallest number of 5. That works out and gives me a range of 11. Joshua has the following data: R, 8, 7, 5, and 6. If the range is 3, which number should R be? Okay, well, the smallest number in my list is 5, and 8 or 12, either one of those would wind up being the biggest number. So which one is going to give me 3? 8 minus 5 or 12 minus 5? Well, it's definitely going to be 8 minus 5, right? 8, if I put that in for R, is my biggest number, minus my smallest number of 5, gives me a range of 3. Ashley has the following data: B, 7, 14, 6, and 17. If the range is 13, which number should be B? Okay, so if I look at my list, let's try both of these. If I sub 4 in for B, then my biggest number would be 17, and my smallest number would be 4. So if I say 17 minus 4, that works out and gives me 13. Cameron has the following data: A, 7, 14, 6, and 7. If the range is 8, which number should A be? Okay, well, range is always the biggest number minus the smallest number. So if we try to substitute 6 in place of A, then our biggest number would be 14 minus our smallest number would be 6. And if we say 14 minus 6, That gives us 8. So that works. Matthew has the following data: W, 18, 14, 11, and 16. If the range is 9, which number should W be? Okay, let's try 20. If I put 20 in place of W, then 20 would be the biggest number, minus the smallest number in my list would be 11. Well, 20 minus 11, that works out and gives me 9.